It looks harmless, almost clumsy with its long, curved snout. But don't be fooled. This tiny creature is one of the most successful life forms on Earth. Meet the weevil beetle, a master of destruction, a living tank, and possibly even a venomous assassin. It drills into plants like a biological power tool. It has an exoskeleton so tough it can survive being stepped on. And some species even wage wars inside their mates' bodies using chemical warfare. So how did this tiny creature rise to global domination? Why are scientists still trying to unlock its secrets? And how is it connected to some of the worst agricultural disasters in history? This is the story of the weevil beetle, a creature that proves you don't have to be big to be absolutely terrifying. Weevils are not just one species. They are an entire army, more than 60,000 species strong. To put that into perspective, there are more species of weevils than there are mammals, reptiles, and amphibians combined. They have evolved to live everywhere, from lush tropical rainforests to arid deserts, from crops in our farms to food stored in our kitchens. Some are microscopic, barely visible to the human eye. Others, like the giant palm weevil, can grow to the size of your thumb. But regardless of their size, they all share one bizarre secret weapon: their face. What makes a weevil is that comically long snout, which isn't just for show. Hidden at the end are tiny jaws capable of drilling, slicing, and even delivering venom-like compounds. Think of it as a built-in biological power drill. Weevils use this specialized mouthpart for three main purposes: drilling into plants to lay eggs inside, hiding their offspring from predators, slicing through bark, wood, and even fruit to access hidden food sources, and, in some species, using it as a weapon, stabbing and flipping rivals in brutal weevil combat. But here's where it gets really interesting. After years of research, some scientists believe that certain weevils may be venomous, using toxic proteins to weaken their prey. For decades, scientists believed weevils were harmless plant eaters, but new research suggests that some species might actually possess venom-like chemistry. In 2015, scientists discovered that certain weevils produce salivary secretions capable of paralyzing or weakening other insects. This venom-like substance isn't injected the way snakes or spiders deliver venom. Instead, the weevil's bite leaves behind a chemical cocktail that slows down or even immobilizes small prey. This discovery has sparked fierce debate in the world of entomology. Some scientists argue that because weevils do not inject venom directly, they should not be classified as venomous. Others believe that if an insect's bite contains toxic proteins capable of incapacitating another creature, it should still qualify as venom. The jury is still out, but one thing is clear: weevils are far deadlier than they appear. And venom isn't the only superpower weevils possess. Weevil beetles are widely studied for their incredibly hard exoskeletons. Although not a true weevil, the ironclad beetle provides one of the best examples of this biological engineering. These beetles possess an almost indestructible shell. Recent studies have shown that the ironclad beetle's exoskeleton is so tough it can survive being stepped on, crushed, or even run over by a car. Its shell is composed of interlocking plates that distribute force evenly, absorbing impacts that would kill almost any other insect. Scientists are now studying these structures to improve body armor, aerospace engineering, and advanced structural materials. Imagine an insect so well engineered that human engineers want to copy it. But perhaps the most shocking behavior occurs during reproduction. Weevils do not simply compete to survive, they compete fiercely with one another. Male weevils engage in brutal battles over mates, using their elongated snouts like swords. In some species, the winner doesn't just secure the mate, he ensures his genetic success through what scientists call sperm competition. Some male weevils produce biochemical compounds that interfere with or neutralize the sperm of rival males inside the female's body. So weevils don't just fight outside the body, they fight inside it too. While weevils are fascinating, they can also be devastating for humans. Certain species have caused billions of dollars in agricultural damage worldwide. The boll weevil nearly destroyed the United States cotton industry in the early 1900s. The rice weevil remains a major pest, capable of infesting and destroying stored food supplies. The vine weevil damages crops by feeding on plant roots, making cultivation extremely difficult in affected regions. And the worst part is that they are incredibly difficult to control. Genetic modification, pesticides, and biological control methods have all been used in attempts to eradicate them. Yet many weevil species rapidly evolve resistance to nearly every method deployed against them. For every battle humans win, these tiny armored survivors adapt, ensuring their continued existence for another generation. Despite their destructive reputation, weevils are more than pests. They are survivors. They possess some of the most advanced natural defenses in the insect world. Their biological armor inspires new materials, and their adaptability allows them to thrive in environments shaped by constant change. There is no other insect quite like the weevil. It is a tank, a warrior, a survivor. And the next time you see one of these tiny creatures, you may realize just how powerful it truly is.